tap. It's the San Francisco Giants. Ready to go. And here is Matt Chapman. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Hey.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Puts it away for the out. So up next, Jung-Hoo Lee. Here's some fun facts about Jung-Hoo Lee. You look at the fact that he wears number 51. Not a shocker, but his favorite player growing up, Ichiro Suzuki. Check swing called strike. And it's 0-2. One of the other aspects of Jung-Hoo Lee's bio, he was actually drafted as a shortstop, now an outfielder. But he grew up right-handed, and his dad was the one that made him switch hit. Soto snags it for the second out. Here's Elliot Ramos. That one missing inside. 2 out, space is empty. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in San Francisco, showing the slab in today's game. Logan Webb. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Next pitch is outside. Battling here as he fouls it away. Stays alive. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 3.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Juan Soto. Next offering in the dirt. Now 1-2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ramos makes the catch for the out. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Just missed.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's downstairs. And now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And the righty deals. Line drive and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Draws the walk there. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. And now it's Mark Vientos. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Fly ball down the line, Encarnacion giving chase. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. And we're back. New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. Holmes back to work. In the air, right field. Soto going after it. Hauls it in for the out. Willy Adames stands in. Adames, in his 7th season, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Ground ball left side. On to first. And they get Adames for the out. 2 down, bases empty. And now the switch hitting catcher, Patrick Bailey. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That's a little bit low. Outside low. And that's ball 3. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. Here's Lamont Wade Jr.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Hit hard but foul off to the left. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here's the 0-2. On the ground, right side. McNeil. Over to first, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Caught him looking for the K. Here's Jesse Winker. And there's a foul ball. Slap the other way, foul. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Way outside, and that's ball 2. Wade takes it himself. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. So up next for New York, Francisco Alvarez. That misses, and it's 1-0. And it's through for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
All over that one right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. That one missed. Inside. And the count is 2-0. Just missed. And he hits a ground ball right side. Gets it to first. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Herrera Encarnacion. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And there's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Mike Yastrzemski, the next to hit, takes outside. Right through there for a strike. Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019.
That's a ball.
And San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play. To second, and he's out. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Gassed it right by him. Now it's Matt Chapman. Out to short, Lindor. The throw to first. Third out. Back here at Oracle Park, and now it's Jose Siri. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Out to center. Lee settles under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Francisco Lindor. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. There's the strike. Next offering is fouled back. That's down and in. That's towards center. Adames on the move. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Soto batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Hard hit right side. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. As we go to the top of the 4th, and digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and that gives them a lead. It's 1-0.
Well, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Ramos now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Fought off foul.
Heart of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Outside low.
1 ball, 2
now
strikes,
1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And that's outside. 2-2. Line drive, base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Late that time, it's strike 2. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Puts it away for the out.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Adames stands in now and watches strike 1. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. To first, might be 2. Lindor, that's 1. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. Back here in San Francisco, bottom 4, here's Pete Alonso. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. And that one in the air center field. Lee should have this one. And out number 1 on the grab. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Mark Vientos. Struck out swinging his first time. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1. And another ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
That one missed. Now 3-0. And that's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
1 gone, runner at first. Here's Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 1. In the air, center field. 2 down. Now it's the DH, Jesse Winker. Grounded out his first time up. That one's in there, 0-1.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
And a foul ball. Tying run is at first here on opening day. Ripped on a line. Lee makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. Holmes back to work.
Ball.
And that is downstairs. Ball 1. Bailey in his 2nd
That's
season.
ball 2.
25 years old. A former first-round pick in 2020. And there's
Nope,
a ball.
That's a ball.
And there's the automatic. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Count full.
And a base hit into right. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Wade in the box now. No balls and a strike. Bailey aboard here at first with nobody out. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Ferrar Encarnacion, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Just
Nope,
missed.
outside.
And that one fouled off. Swung on and fouled off. And he'll need a new bat. First and second, no outs. And we're at the top of the 5th. That misses. And the count is even 2-2. That one to first. And he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw.
No,
The
he's in
throw
that
is
state.
late. And they don't get an out on the play. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Danny Young takes over on the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter.
Line drive. And there's one down. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Golden opportunity right here. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Next offering is in for a strike. Strike 3, got him swinging. Huge strikeout there. So digging in, Jung-Hoo Lee. He's already homered in this game. And that one fouled off. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. That's outside. And the count 1-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Nimmo running hard to get it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Just misses the mark outside the zone. This to third, and that one handled in plenty of time to first. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
And that is out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next
One
pitch
ball,
misses
2
way
strikes.
outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. 1 out, base is empty. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul out of play. That's off the mark, and the count's even at 2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Outside. Inside ball 4.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
Mets going with a pinch hitter. Tyrone Taylor. Runner on first with 1 down for him. Just missed. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
That one way outside, and a count 2-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. 0 for 2 in this one. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Just off the inside edge. Next offering is fouled back. McNeil off of first with 2 away. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Back up the... Oh, that got him! On the run, sends it over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Staying in the game on defense, Tyrone Taylor. He'll be out center now after pinch hitting. Well, 1-run game. Elliot Ramos digs. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Huascar Brazoban.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game. All these Giants, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far. That's something they should feel very good about.
Goes down looking. Tyler Fitzgerald will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. Pitch misses. Going to count 1-2. Base is empty, one away here on opening day.
Here he goes.
And he held up. This one lifted in the air, left field. Nimmo makes the grab, 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
In the air, right side. Soto gets under it. He's got it, and that'll do it. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Spencer Bivens.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back. It bangs off the wall. Not stopping. He's going for 3.
He was all over that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Now at the plate, Pete Alonso. Fought off foul. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now 1 miss.
2-2 the count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. To third. Play at the plate. Got him. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. Ripped, but it curls foul. Alonso at first, 1 gone. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And the runner stays where he is. Eric Miller gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs. I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
That missed by a lot. And 1-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. We go to the top of the 7th, and digging in for San Francisco, Patrick Bailey. And that drops in for a strike. That misses the zone. 1-2 the count.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So here's Wade now. 1 for 2. One down, base is empty. Fouled off left side. Strike three, and that's two in a row. And up next for the Giants, Jerar Encarnacion. Ryan Stanek gets the call from the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Just missed. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Can't glove it cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now Jesse Winker. Mets going with a pinch hitter. Starling Marte. Big spot for him here. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Makes the grab, and there's one down. And next for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. In the air to left center, Ramos. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Jeff McNeil stands in. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes.
New arm for the Giants, Camilo Doval.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Taylor swings through it for strike 1. Strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Pitch misses there, and the count 1-2. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous. And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now, Mike Yastrzemski. That one fouled off. Stanek, 33 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. That's too low, and that's ball 1. Makes the turn and heads for second. Around second now as they still don't have it. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch. The other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. don't be surprised, the ball on the ground to the corners, if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. And there's the ball. And ball 4, 2 aboard. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Here's the center field. A.J. Minter on the pitch out of the pen here.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Good job to fight that one off. And that one ripped to left, and that's just foul. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. And up next for San Francisco, Elliot Ramos. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
That one inside, 3-0. Got it started a little too early, strike 1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Check swing, and he went. And now 3-2.
You got a full count, 3-2.
On the ground, 2 ball. To second, there's
He's
one.
out.
Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. And that one is in the dirt. 1-0. The shortstop takes the ball. That one at triple digits.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
No outs, runner at first. Juan Soto now 1 for 3. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
There's a swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Foul ball still 0-2.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next pitch, not close, up high. Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a swing and a miss. And now 1 away. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. This guy with light tower power. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity.
And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row.
And that one gets away at the plate. And now a man into scoring position.
Heads up base running right there.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the runner holds. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back here at Oracle Park, here's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. So they turn to their closer, Edwin Diaz.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score.
Foul ball there. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got it. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. And the batter will be the shortstop, Willy Adames. First pitch misses. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. And that one hit to first. And that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. But he's in there easily.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
That's in there. And now it's even 1-1. Diaz, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit. Not close with that one, and it's 3-2.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Wade in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Soto pulls it in on the run. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Ryan Walker.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Nimmo in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And fouled off. One-run game, bottom 9.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Just missed. Ball 4, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
No outs, runner at first. And now the DH, Starling Marte. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Here goes the runner. Drops a bunt down the first base side. He steps on the bag, out on the sac bunt.
There was a time where that sac bunt was just ho-hum, very basic, but is increasingly difficult as it's become to get bunts down in the big leagues. Nice job right there.
Now a move being made at second base. On a pinch run for the Mets, Luis Angel Acuna. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Lee under it. Makes the grab for the second out. So it's their last chance in this one. And stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil. Trying to deliver as the hero. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
Swings and misses. 0-2 now. Walker is just one strike away. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Big spot here, bottom of the 9th, down to their final out. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets, down to their final out, but an opportunity to deliver the tying and maybe even a winning run. That one misses, and that is ball 1. And downstairs.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Swing and a miss. Now 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
And a slider misses down and away. 2 outs. Both the tying and winning runs are on. Right side, Fitzgerald. Throw to first, ball game. And the Giants take the season opener and move to 1-0. 1-0 the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Listen, I'm back on the road again, been popping them